Russell Smith with Grow It Now Garden Products. I'm here in Rexburg, Idaho at their community gardens. As you can see, they've put in nice raised beds using the Grow It Now raised bed, smart bed system, and they've also put in the nice fluffy soil so that it will allow plant growth. But one thing you can see here today, for the past week and a half, we have just been getting wind like you would not believe. Today, right now, as we're out here, it's about 27-mile-an-hour wind is what we're getting. And you can see our tomato plants, some of them are laying over because they just cannot hold up to this wind. So we've designed this product here, the Grow It Now miniature greenhouse, 18-inch miniature greenhouse. And so I'm going to give an unsuspecting gardener one of our greenhouses, donate it to allow his tomato plant to grow. And it'll be a good experiment because we're only doing one of all of the tomatoes and peppers. So we'll be able to see what kind of growth and production we get out of it later on. So here I'm going to put the 18-inch miniature greenhouse over the top. And one thing you need to know, especially with winds like this, 6-inch garden staples won't cut it. They won't hold it down. So I went to Ace Hardware and I got these 10-inch garden staples, and I'm going to put them in there. But with the wind gusts, we've had wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. I don't even trust the 10-inch garden staples. So I will actually open these garden staples up, put a bend at the top, and now I have about a 15-inch, 16-inch garden staple. When I push that down in, I get through all the light fluffy soil, and then it goes down into the hard clay. So by staking this down, I'm going to protect that tomato plant and keep it from blowing away, keep this miniature greenhouse from blowing away. So I will do that on 2 of them just to make sure it is securely anchored. And then I will put a 10-inch around the other side. Oh, it looks like I've already got it. So that is our Grow It Now miniature greenhouse. I close the top here, and that tomato plant is not having to deal with the wind whip. So now it can put most of its energy into production of its roots and not have to worry about that wind. So that tomato plant, it'll be neat to see what the difference is between all the tomato plants in about 2 or 3 weeks. Hello, this is Russell Smith with Grow It Now Garden Products. I'm back with you today on this tomato plant where we donated a miniature greenhouse 2 weeks ago to this unsuspecting gardener. As you can see, and from the beginning video, we talked about how we're going to compare it with the other tomatoes in this row to see how it looks. So let's pull this off and see how we're looking. Okay, look at that tomato plant. Look at the growth on it. It looks so much better than the day we put that over top of it. Now, if you compare that to the other tomato plants, we have one here that actually died from the wind and everything. This one is just starting to get green and come back to life, but it's leaning over really, really bad. But this one here that we put the miniature greenhouse over is looking vibrant, healthy, very strong. It's already got tomatoes forming on it. We've got 1, 2, we got a couple tomatoes on there already, and none of these other ones have any tomatoes. So this one's actually getting to the point where it's ready for a tomato cage. It's ready to go to the next step. So Russell Smith, Grow It Now Garden Products, here is the difference. From the day we put it on to right now, very, very big difference using the miniature greenhouse.